Hi, I'm Jeanne Sheehy, Chief Marketing Officer for Bostrom. I was doing some research on top 10 trends marketing session that I gave last month, and I came across these mega trends in marketing, and one of them was moving from communications to experiences. So we talk a lot about the member experience, the meeting experience, customer experience, CX, UX, all of these things. When I think about customer experience, I really think it's so relevant for associations to really understand what's going on in the head of their stakeholders, not just members, but the people that interact with the association. So customer journey mapping is a very key part of that, and kind of knocking it down into 3 simple blocks, I think, is a great way to approach it. So the first block is personas. Personas is that semi-fictional archetype that you want to profile. There are companies spending thousands of dollars on doing this, but I think an association can simplify it. If you go to extensio.com, they have some great templates for personas, and pick a simple one. They can be very complex or they can be very, very simple, but pick one that's associated with the value proposition that you're delivering. Look at the different stakeholders within your organization, whether it's a prospect, press, a member, somebody that just is downloading content or coming to a meeting, but really get in the head of that stakeholder and build your persona based on an empathetic approach of really understanding what is the problem that your association is solving. So make it simple. Use data that you've already collected in your database and in your surveys and post-conference surveys, and feed that into a persona. The next step is the touch points. The touch points are usually digital these days, and it's really the interactions with your association along that journey, whether it's downloading content, subscribing to a newsletter, actually joining the association, and what are those along the path from becoming a prospect to an ambassador of your association or a leader. So once you've got those touch points generated, you can build your map. The third one is the actual journey mapping. I went to this site called conceptboard.com, which had some wonderful templates. You can download an Excel template and, using your personas and your touch points, build that map. Think about your personas that you've built, the data that you have with your membership surveys, your post-conference surveys, any kind of research that you've done. Compile that into a journey, looking at the persona, the touch points, and what kind of journey do they map within your organization. This is going to allow you to really define what future products and programs that you want to build. It aligns different departments within your organization. It allows you to prioritize what projects and what campaigns will work better, and hopefully increase your membership growth and engagement. Drew Davis is a speaker that I saw about 8 years ago at a content marketing forum, and we just hired him last month for one of our client conferences. Drew has these 2 videos, which you'll see in the links below, of customer journey mapping parts 1 and 2, and they are fabulous, entertaining, and really gets kind of an empathetic approach to getting in the head of your customer and understanding how they find you. He looked at the traditional marketing funnel from awareness to advocacy and kind of changed it all up into a loyalty loop, which has motivations and trigger points. I really encourage you to take a look at those videos. It helps kind of put a focus and simplification on journey mapping. Just a great entertaining approach. So thanks, and good luck with your journey mapping. For this and other great association management content, visit bostrom.com/solutions.